I keep the tank is built in the wall there. This is my rec room. There's a couch here that I can sit and watch my fish. And a little bit messy in this area, but this is just a rec room with all kinds of stuff. A little disorganized right now. I'll show you what happens when you come up next to the tank. You can see those tankae are quite blue, blue-white. But I can go, give you a bit of a side shot here, and then I can go around the corner here, and there's a cutout in the wall on the side. It allows me to look right into the side of the tank, like a porthole. And there you're looking through 8 feet of water to the other side of the tank. Now, these are the wave maker pumps on the back side, plus some inlet ports for water return. And you're looking at 8 feet of water there, and it's pretty clear. You can take the camera right in to the porthole, and you can look around to the side of the tank. Here you can look at the sand again. I get a lot of questions, people asking me why the sand looks so clean. You can just scan along here. And I do have 3 white sand stars, which tend to keep the thing clean. This is looking back, 8 feet of water. That's that fungia. And I get a distortion of acrylic. But it's quite clean. I don't clean it myself. In fact, the thing I clean is the surface of the acrylic about 3 times a week. And I blow the tank out about once a month. So anyway, you're looking into this is up front here. This is the one spur going up this way, and then the middle spur is in here, and so forth and so on. That's the Blue Ridge coral, a different angle on it. So that's looking into the side. If I go to the back, heading towards the back area here, this is the utility room that the tank is located in. You can see that blue area is the back of the tank. You see reflection of the corals and rocks and stuff. Above it is my lighting system. These are 2 homemade hoods. Each has a 2 400-watt German tankays, the ballasts of which are up here. And a pair of ballasts and capacitors. I can do that because I'm an electrical engineer, and plus I don't have a fire marshal coming around. So you see the fan there? It's 75 cubic feet per minute blowing right on the transformers to keep them cool. Plus each hood has 4 fans of the same type in it. And there are 2 hoods. And within each hood is right now one 96 watt 7100K PC, and that is the ballast for it. That's an electronic ballast. That's my protein skimmer, ETS 2000. This is my kalkwasser bucket. I have to make up about 4.5 gallons per day of evaporated water. There are 2 sumps. There's one that's elevated relative to the other. They're both 150-gallon Rubbermaid watering troughs. The water returns from the overflow here down into two 1.5 inch pipes, flexible PVC, into the upper sump, where it's picked up by the protein skimmer, and then protein skimmer returns to the upper one. Maybe we can see what the protein skimmer is returning. Down in there. Then they overflow, the upper overflows into the lower into these pair of buckets that are used to get rid of bubbles. There's also a facility within these buckets to put carbon. Okay, and if we keep going, go out the door, into the far back bedroom, which is now a sump room. You're looking at my, the starts of my 300-gallon tuna sump. And I've been documenting that for my web page. Right now I'm running a small pump here and filter. Come in. Let's see. See, that's 300 gallons by Rubbermaid. Anyway, I've just started this thing. It's got some water in it, salt water, and I just put in about 600 pounds of the agronite reef sand. So that'll be the bottom layer, the coarse stuff. And I've got another 600 pounds of the sugar size to go with it. This is a pump that's with a filter that's going to kind of clean up that water, which is a little bit milky right now. So that'll give me about 4 inches of the coarse aragonite and another 4 inches of the sugar size, plus a 1-inch layer of live sand, and that'll be the start of that sump. This is the 1-inch inlet to the sump, and that's a 1.5-inch outlet, which goes over to the previous sump that you saw. And there are pumps in that room that can push the water into here, and a mechanism for bringing it back to the sumps. And this is my original tuna sump here. This is my old 55-gallon tank, acrylic, that I set up here in this room to put mangroves in. You can see the mangroves up here. 6 of them is what I started with, and they're doing pretty good. Maybe we can get up close and take a look at the root structure here. I don't know if that's easy to see, but you can see these long branches sticking down. Well, that's the roots seeking the gravel down below here. So eventually it'll land all the way down to the gravel. I also have copra, feather, and grape in here. You can see the sidewalls are encrusted with lots of various algae. So you're not going to be able to see much in the way of I guess I can't show you the copra that's in here. Oh, maybe I can show you what's landed on the top here. See some of this feather copra is actually streaming along the top of the tank. So this does pretty good at removing pollutants, but it's only 50 gallons. So I'm going to have a similar setup here with the 300-gallon sump, and I'm hoping that'll really clean up the water and allow me to put more loading on the tank. It just happens to be that this sump is directly below my bedroom, which is up there. So it gives me an opportunity to put another pump here and run a maybe 120-gallon tank in my bedroom and cycle water through this sump here. And I was kind of thinking of making that into a frag tank. So I just do nothing but throw frags in there. Okay, well that's my system so far. We'll try to come back and get some nice shots and see if we can't get some more of the elusive animals. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it pointed on the left-hand side of the tank for a while. Because some people just like to see the fish and stuff swimming around in the tank. Remember, this is only half. Let me show you what the rest of it looks like here. There's only half the tank. It also goes off to the right here. But as I said earlier, the right side really isn't that well developed. Best to just sit here and look at the right-hand side. The fish tend to stay on this side anyway. And we'll give them a little more food.